Bitcoin and El Salvador with volcanic energy. The thing is, we have so many bad news today in the crypto world that we prefer to focus on the good stuff. But you need to know the good and the bad. So if you want to know everything about Binance, everything about Bitcoin crashing, the market crashing, and some good news, smash that like button because it's time for crypto news fun on the ride, crypto a tope. So finally, we did it. It was almost impossible, but we almost touched the line for $25,000 that we drew so many moons ago, so many days ago, coinciding with the moving average. We told you about this yesterday, this line with a previous lows, and that was almost impossible. This was a crucial point. We told you everything about that. And what happened? The impossible, as always with Bitcoin. We had a drop of almost $2,000 in just one day, 7% for Bitcoin. You can see it here. So after some time playing there in the line of $27,000, we are visiting 25,000. That would be enough or not? The disaster just began. We'll see about that. We need one of these rooms for the panic so you can go there and scream with these market conditions. It's always the same with Bitcoin, Terra Luna, then FTX, and now finally Binance. So the SEC, the second Gary Gensler, they are going after Binance. Finally, we were expecting this, but now it's already here. And you can see after the announcement, well, the price for Bitcoin and all the crypto world just dropped for good. Obviously, this is not good news. We have to learn about them, and it turned the crypto market into fear again after a long time being greedy or even neutral. Now, a lot of people lost, of course, a lot of money because of liquidations. Those longs for Bitcoin were destroyed, and we lost 280 million in just 12 hours in this terrible June the 5th. So what's going on CZ Twitter account? He's retweeting some answers, like, for example, we can see that this girl trusts Binance more than the SEC. So again, as always, the controversy, is the SEC a bully, or are they protecting us really with these decisions? What do you think about that? Leave a comment below. Also, you'll see there that it's being charged with a lot of allegations, 13 charges against the exchange and its affiliates for failing to register a securities exchange and operating illegally in the United States. But some people are trying to make us think about this idea. So in June the 1st, in Hong Kong, the government approved trading for these tokens, SAND, ADI, Matic, Sol, etc., etc. And you can see some of them that on June the 5th are banned in United States, are considered a security, not banned, but considered a security. So you can see that United States and regulation, they are trying to stop this trend, but I think that it's too late. What do you think about that? And what is Binance's response? I leave you the link in the description, but basically they are saying it's not fair. We try to comply, but the rules in United States are not clear. Also, that Binance Worldwide and Binance US are totally separate entities, that they are going to fight this in a trial, and that they don't like United States being this regulator that is preventing United States of growing in the crypto sphere. So what do you think about this? Do you trust Binance? Do you trust the SEC? In any case, CryptoT says that this is good for Bitcoin. Why? Well, because all these tokens we told you about probably will be dislisted eventually from some exchanges like Coinbase, etc. I'm not expert. I have no idea if that's something that is going to happen or not. But if that happens, she believes that everybody will put the money not into stable coins, not into euro, not into fiat, but into Bitcoin. And this will be good for Bitcoin. Well, that's some optimism out there when the bubbles are almost all in the red, where you can see that the most important ones are in the red. Stable coins are the ones, so money's out of the market, the ones surviving. And you can see that Pepe is the worst of the top. Also, the Sandbox, the Centraland. So what happened with the fuss about Apple, the metaverse and all that? Well, it wasn't good for the cryptos related with that. And what about the stock market? Well, the stock market going down in Asia and down in United States after a beginning of good news yesterday's session. Then we ended in a bad mood. And it was crazy because dollar was going down too. Anyway, right now, dollar is going up and gold is going up and the stock market in Asia is going down. You can see here, NASDAQ, everything in the red. But it was a very good day for Apple. We reached a new all-time high. We told you about that in the last video, as NVIDIA did in the past month. So we had a lot of news about Apple. Here you can see that they told us all those news about Apple when we had this memory from 1977, the day when Apple II was released. So they did that to coincide with the news now that we are going to have these glasses for the metaverse and augmented reality, Vision Pro it's called. And what do you think about that? I don't really like it. Let's watch this video.
Vision Pro is a new kind of computer that augments reality by seamlessly blending the real world with the digital world.
So now the idea is not like with the Oculus where you are all out reality, you mix reality with metaverse.
It's the first Apple product you look through and not at. Vision Pro feels familiar, yet it's entirely new.
So what do you think about this? The idea is that AI is the thing now and not the glasses, etc. The price for next year, you have to wait 1 year till next year, and the price is going to be around $3,500. So who is going to buy this? I am not for sure. This is, of course, Mac connected with iPhone, iPad, iCloud. So it's now a computer that you have all the time in your glasses. As you move, there's no controllers. You move it with your hands and whatever. You can watch everything 3D. Well, that's cool, but who's going to pay all that? We'll see if this is an iPhone moment for Apple or the beginning of the end for the company. Here from TradingView, link in the description, we have a very interesting chart of all the launchments from Apple iPhone, Apple Watch, iPad, iPods Max, and Apple Vision Pro. So the idea is if we are going to have a good moment like the launch for the iPhone, or maybe a bad moment at the beginning for iPad and then good, very bad when the Apple Watch was launched, very good when the iPods were launched, also when the iPods Max were launched. So what do you think is going to happen right now? Everything depends probably on the dollar. Here you have the DXY, and our friend Jackie is telling us that it's going to go down for good. So hopefully so. Remember the last video where we told you our theory about the behavior of dollar and the Fed and the rates, etc. Watch them all. You have there all the information, and you can see that anyways, even if dollar goes down, crypto is going down because we have always our fiascos. Terra Luna, we have FTX, and now the SEC going after Binance. Oh my God. Anyways, let's talk about good stuff. El Salvador again saving the day. We have volcanic energy there. So finally, in 2 years after El Salvador became the first country in the world declaring Bitcoin as legal tender, now we have the government as a miner. And this is going to add 10% to El Salvador existing instant electricity capacity. Government of El Salvador will have preferred participation equivalent to 23% of revenues. So it's a public-private partnership. Investors will own 27% of the partnership, and the remaining 50% will be reinvested in expanding energy production. Well, it's going to be a $1 billion commitment to this project. So congratulations again to El Salvador. And also good things for Brazil. We have a license now for Bitcoin market there, Mercado Bitcoin. So congratulations for that. You can see that good news in Brazil, good news in El Salvador, and very bad news as always in United States. Also good news for PayPal. They are putting $52 million in a wallet. So maybe PayPal, with all the fiascos in the wallet world, they now want their own custodial service. We'll see about that. In any case, you can see that companies still invest in companies crypto related, no matter what you hear here and there. So finally, for Bitcoin, we were going to have a good 8 next days. No, we are not. So forget about the Litecoin halving. Forget about these 2 moments in past and how this affected Bitcoin, or maybe not. If you believe that we are following the yellow path, well, we had a very, very violent drop at that point. So maybe now we're going to start going crazy till June the 21st. Very difficult, but who knows, with this fear in the market. And as always, bad news all over the place. Now with Atomic Wallet, remember the hack we told you about? Well, now some people fall into another scam. So you thought that you were going to have your money back, and they stole a lot more of your cryptocurrencies. So be careful once again with all the communications about crypto out there. And if you want to know more about Atomic Wallet hack, watch our last video. We told you everything about it. Bad moment for the crypto sphere on Google. We are in a moment where searches are very low. AI is now the trend. And talking about crypto wallets and fiascos, now Crypto Tips telling us that also remember air-gapped crypto wallets are not safe neither. So no one knows now what to do, and the idea is to diversify here and there so that well, you have a better possibility in order to survive this crazy crypto world. But what do you want? Do you want to go with the fiat world where you have chase online banking with a book that costs double transactions and fees? This never happened to Bitcoin, so you can't rely either or trust the fiat universe, in my opinion. Ethereum is in a very critical position right now. It touched exactly our fetish line, and it's in the 100 moving average daily in the daily chart. So we'll see if we hold there or we start going down. What do you think about that? Consider that before the announcement of the SEC, the price for Ethereum went down. So remember always that you are always the last on having the information. Even though you listen to Fun on the Right, thank you for that. Smash that like button. Well, even though you are trying your best, there are a lot of people that gets that information before you, and they take advantage of that. For example, Ethereum co-founder just sold $41 million, or at least it moved it to Kraken to sell it. Here we have the transactions, and a look on chain. You have the link in the description. So interesting, telling us that it's better to follow the test withdrawals these wallets create, like here with this very little money, because after that one, comes the big one. So if they are testing exchange or something like that, you can know they are going to sell, and you may have advantage because Ethereum dropped at that point 0.4. So if you had known about this transaction, you could have do some trading there and have a very good deal. And talking about a good deal, well, the meme coins are not at all, and Pepe is the worst today, almost the worst, 16% drop. And as I told you, I am a man of my word. I told you that if we went to dextools.io and I saw Pepe being in this line of support, I will buy 100 euros with our partners on Bit2Me, and that's what I did. I told you on Twitter yesterday, so follow me if you want to know first about things. Remember, this is not financial advice. Pepe is a meme coin. It's a very stupid thing to buy this. Much better to buy Bitcoin with this 100 euros. But I told you, and it's just for the fun. I did this with Baby Doge in the past, and we take the opportunity to learn how to buy it with our friends and partners on Bit2Me. You have the link in the description, and you have there a very good deal, because if it's a new account, you're going to have 5 euros, and also till up to 100 euros in commissions free. So that's a very interesting deal because you are a rider. Link in the description. Here you can see with dextools.io, you have a video in the channel telling you everything about this, that it touched the buying point. So I went to Bit2Me. I'm gonna tell you how to do this. Go to any of our videos. You will go next down to the description section, and there you have the link to this deal I told you. Free commissions till 100 euros and 5 euros there for you. So you'll go there, you have to put there your telephone number, and it will bring you to the App Store where you have to download Bit2Me, and there you have no need of using a referral code. It will ask you that, but if you clicked in the link I told you, it will know, so you'll have the deal already. You have not to put a referral or anything like that there in the box that asked you to. If you had an account already, well, this is a different thing, and you will go to I have an account already, and you don't have there the deal I'm telling you about, just for new accounts right now. So I went there, and I'm gonna tell you, as I have already my account, I can't use this promotion, but I went there anyways, and I searched in here in my wallets for Pepe coin, and I click on buying, and it's so easy. I just say I want 100 euros, and I have already my credit card there. If not, just click there. It's just 1 second having your credit card there. And if you are in your cell phone, it's the same thing. You just go to the app and click on buy, and there you search for Pepe, and then you need there your credit card and your 100 euros. There are also different ways to pay for that: Google Pay, also a bank account, Ticketbit, etc. So just 2 buttons, and I bought a lot of Pepe. So we'll see in the future. I bought it there. We'll see if this was finally a good deal or not. Do you think Pepe will go back to the all-time high, or this was a very stupid thing? And I should probably better have gone to Bit2Me Pro. Beta is the link in the description too. And there you can buy Bitcoin, for example, with a good deal, very good deal on commissions there, like the ones you have on Kraken Instant, etc., etc. So try it there, maybe buy that 100 euros of Bitcoin with your euros. And then, in any case, you have to register all those operations in your tracker, in your portfolio. And the one I use is Coin Tracking, and you have a 10% discount if you use the link in the description too, because they are partners. Thank you for giving you the opportunity of having fun on the ride for free always in your case. And congratulations to them. They are celebrating the 10th anniversary, so they know what they are doing, and they went to Mallorca to have some fun and celebrate. So congratulations on your good job and good for the DeFi ecosystem. We're still holding on the $40 billion. We'll see about that. You know, sometimes the market attacks you like this cat. You know it's going to happen, and finally happens. Be careful with that, but do not get into a depression like this guy. I was trying to follow the market, but it drove me through. Be careful, little cats out there. And again, do not be afraid with all this bad news. Maybe you're trying to go into crypto and it's like, it's too cold, I better go home right now. But remember, Warren Buffett, you have to be greedy when there's blood in the streets. Do not be your own enemy. Like this dog is like, you want to play with me? I need a friend. My friend, the ball is just behind you, but he can't see it. So maybe you are just in front of a huge opportunity and you are missing that opportunity. Find a friend and hug as this crypto winter keeps on going. And remember not to love him too much, because love can hurt too. And remember to have all this information little by little. So just one fun on the right video every day, like this cat is eating the food little by little. Okay, so today one video and also another one about AI, and that's it for today. Yes, that's more than enough. If you want to learn Spanish, watch this very same video in Spanish in our primary channel, Fun on the Right. If you want more in English, then wait for the next crypto news here in Fun on the Right. Health, money, love, poverty and peace, the best is yet to come, and crypto a tope. To the moon!